working.
Nunca trabalho.
From AM to PM we working.
Nunca trabalho.
From AM to PM we working.
Nunca trabalho.
From AM to PM, one more travel. From AM to PM we working. Now we see what's that.
She want the honorable world boss. World boss. World boss. She want the honorable world boss. World boss. World boss. She want the honorable world boss. World boss. World boss. She want the honorable world boss. World boss. World boss.
Mr. Rich, cross the bridge.
You say you want to leave, yeah baby that's cool. Cause it seems you want to happy in your ridicule. About 10 man, but your belly still a full. I'd rather you go and take man than take me for a fool. I can't take more of your shit even though I love you. But I love myself more, baby do you do. I don't have to stick on you, I'm crazy like glue. When I cut you, it's like I catch a flu. Put your shit in my head, just want to give me stress and take 1,000 men. But you can go and be a bitch, I'll go get rich instead. I always give you more, you always give me less. But see that same little boy just like the president.
This song I go out to them toxic woman and to them woman that like to play man. Baby, who do you love? Is it me or him? Stop playing games, baby, I'm hurting. Why? This song I go out to them toxic woman and to them woman that like to play man. Baby, who do you love? Is it me or him? Stop playing games, baby, I'm hurting. Why? Baby, you the one I love. Baby, you the one I need. But you keep on playing games. You need to change your dirty ways. Baby, you the one I love. Baby, you the one I need. But you keep on playing games. You need to change your dirty
Girl, I
ways.
know you telling lies to me. I know you cheating on me. When I was in prison, girl, you told me that you waiting on me.
Dominica is the home of the gold medalist, Miss Thea Laffer-Gatson. Dominica is also the home of the nature island where people love to enjoy life. And of course, we're the home of some of the best bouillon artists in the world. This is Dominica. And of course, this is our program, Destination Dominica. My name is Monelle Alexis. And every Monday, it's my pleasure to be here in studio with you. Now, today, I have some very important guests in the studio too. These guys have been traveling the world. They have made a name for themselves. In fact, they have made a name for Dominica. They've put us on the map where bouillon music is concerned. Today in studio, I have Mr. Ridge Bell, Mr. Ridge Cross the Bridge, and his band. They're in studio with me, Studio 2, and we're going to talk all about him, his band, what has been going on, and what can you expect at the World Creole Music Festival this year. If you're now tuning into DBS Radio, good morning to you. My name is Monelle Alexis. Of course, welcome. This is Destination Dominica. Just in case you haven't forgotten, we do have several artists on the lineup for the World Creole Music Festival this year. Out of Dominica, we have Signal Band, Ecstasy Band, Triple K International. We also have Ridge, Pudas, Midnight Groovers, and Asa Bantan. From St. Lucia, we have Umpa and Servants. From St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Skinny Fabulous. From Trinidad and Tobago, Voice, Nadia Batson. From the French West Indies, Kassav. From Antigua and Barbuda, Tian Winter. Out of Haiti, T-Vice and Kai. From Nigeria, Rotimi. And out of Jamaica, we have Damian Marley, Stephen Marley, Valiant, Grams Morgan, and his friends Dwayne Stevenson and Luciano. I do hope that you guys have been getting your tickets to attend the World Creole Music Festival. Tickets are available on sale for only $450 EC. That's the season tickets price for the festival. But don't worry, we do have events where you can get tickets at a discounted rate. And you can attend our Duive events. At our Duive events, the tickets are on sale for only $375 EC. And you can look forward to a Duive event this Friday. But let's talk to Ridge and his friends in Studio 2. Good morning to you, Ridge. How you doing?
Good morning, Monelle. Always good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How's your morning going?
Morning's going great. It's always a pleasure to be at DBS with you and the crew.
Awesome. And by the way, congratulations on winning Artist of the Year in the Booyah category. That was awesome. Congratulations. That's a big achievement. How do you feel?
All right, that's feel elated, and this goes to show that the hard work and the consistency finally paying off, So it was a good feeling.
Awesome. Take me back to the moment where your name was announced and that moment when your name was announced.
Well, what happened is it was kind of a little funny because before they called my name, the lady called me backstage and said, hey, they need me to come backstage to present the award to the Boy Artist of the Year. So I said, but how I can be presenting the award to the Boy Artist of the Year and I'm one of the nominees? That don't make sense. Mm-hmm. She said, oh, you're the one of the nominees, sorry. So I was backstage and I was walking back to my seat and Artist of the Year, Mr. Ridge. She was just kind of catch me off guard. Yeah, so that's what happened. So when I came on stage, it was the confusion. So when I came on stage, no catch me off guard. So, but it was a good feeling, and a very proud moment. And I know that the Booyah music is going places.
Nice. Definitely going places. And what has the reaction been like from your friends and fans since you've won?
Oh, well, everyone is happy. Everyone said I deserve it. They say, Ridge, you've been putting in the work and they've seen my success. And the reach or the Booyah has been going places that hasn't been playing before. And I look at my streams, on Spotify and YouTube. I can see we have millions of streams. So I just know, hey, people really digging what we're doing right now.
Millions of streams. That means what?
Oh, millions of streams. That means they have millions of listeners. I think on Spotify we have 100,000 monthly listeners, and the streams is the song has been played almost over 20 million streams. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good job. Now I know that this hasn't been a solo project. You've had support from some awesome people. Some of them are with you in Studio 2. Mm-hmm. Hi guys. Good morning. What's going on?
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you? All right, so we have 3 people in studio, guys, alongside Mr. Ridge. We're going to start with a guy. My former student is here. I'm always proud when I see my students doing awesome things and being awesome. So I'm going to start with my former student. I want you to introduce yourself and tell me what part do you play in the band.
Okay, hi. Good day and greetings to everyone on the DBS, as well as the Facebook page live. Yeah. My name is Jovan Henderson. I've been to grammar school for 2 years and then I spent the rest of my high school in Dominica Seventh-day Adventist Secondary in Portsmouth. And then from graduating, I decided to take my music career to the next level. It was just something that I had in my mind and in my soul, and I had to manifest it. And I got the first opportunity through Gomez Drago. Yeah, that was to work with Fanatic Band. And then from there, I worked with Asa Bantan. I've worked with DJ Taffy as well as the New Generation Booyah. Mm-hmm. And everybody that concerned in that. Yeah.
So what's it like working with Ridge?
Well, since I've been working with Ridge, it has been more lucrative for me. Like I've been like working with multiple bands and multiple artists as well to make a lucrative paycheck for myself. But since I've been working with Ridge, it have been much more lucrative because we have been working in like regional festivals that are like highlighted around the Caribbean. So that's like a real big deal for me.
Okay, awesome. Let me tell you, I am very proud of you. I'm happy that you found your passion and you stuck to it.
Thank you.
And it's working out.
Yeah,
Huh?
it is. No
So,
doubt.
I'm very proud of you and keep up the awesome job that you're doing.
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. All right, the next person.
All right, good afternoon. Good morning, actually. My name is Hilary Honore. I'm originally Dominican, of course. And my part I play in the band, I'm the rhythm and lead guitarist for Ridge. And well, I knew Ridge for a very long time, actually. And now it's my first time that I am actually being with him on the international stage. So that is pretty much my debut. But I've known him for pretty much a long time before he was actually what he is now. That maybe much people don't know. Yeah, originally St. Martin. I lived there for a couple of years. That's where I met Ridge. So now we kind of like reunited, taking it to another level.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
All right, so Hilroy, you mentioned that you've been doing this for a little while. What is your drive?
Well, my drive is, seeing people enjoy what I do. Because when you're on stage and you see a lot of people don't know that, maybe musician can relate to that, but when you're at the back of the scenes and you putting in that work, and when you go in front of the crowd, that you're seeing people actually enjoying that work.
Yes.
So that just gives you the motivation and the drive to keep on doing that again and again and again and again. So that is something.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, Hilroy.
You're welcome.
All right, and we have somebody else in studio. Hi, good morning to you, guy with the black shirt.
Hi, good day. Good day to you guys too, and thanks for having us at DBS Radio. Thank you.
Certainly.
We really appreciate that. Thank you.
Tell me about you.
Yeah, my name is Bert Michael Marlon Castange. They call me Music Hell. I'm also a ghost producer. I've been producing for a lot of people around the Caribbean and in Dominica. But I play with Ridge. I play keys. I play different instruments, but with Ridge specifically, I play keys.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been together like longer than I can remember because I lived outside of Dominica too. I lived in St. Martin as well.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, so you both lived in St. Martin for a while,
Yes,
and then you
we
came back home to join Ridge.
Yes, but
I like that.
I'm always back and forth.
Good stuff.
Because I've been with previous bands from Dominica to like WCK and everybody else.
All right, that's awesome.
Yeah, my mother, you know, when they say, Rasi, Mr. Bert, bubble on the keyboard.
Oh, that's him.
That's
okay,
him,
okay,
yeah.
okay, Mr. I've heard you bubbling.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's awesome. Okay, so you guys have been traveling for a while now. Let's talk about your travels and what the experiences have been like.
Okay, well, as a full band, we have been traveling as a full band. Yet only this year we're going to be traveling the full band because Hilroy was in St. Martin, also the drummer too. But more me and Natty Bill and the other drummer and the engineer. We've been traveling the Caribbean. Each Caribbean show has been sold out, from Vinci, Grenada, St. Lucia, Martinique, Guadeloupe, St. Martin, Anguilla, St. Croix, St. Thomas, Totola, and Labor Day was also good as well. We did about 8 shows for the Labor Day weekend. And our strongest fan base is in the French territories. And it's always amazing to see that, these people don't really know English and they're singing your song word for word. And it's always like amazing. And the love and the appreciation we get from especially from the French territories. Yeah.
That's phenomenal. So the French is your largest base, but you've been traveling throughout the region and internationally as well.
Yeah.
So what has been your biggest stage so far?
Okay, I think one of the biggest shows we did was for One Love Festival in France. I think like 40,000 people in attendance. Yeah, that was one of our biggest shows so far, up to date.
And then what does it feel like being on stage performing? I know Hilroy would have mentioned the feel and the excitement, but you as an artist, what is it like to see people dancing, singing your songs, What is that feeling like?
Well, it's always a good feeling, and when I'm on stage, I really try to give piece of my heart, my soul to the crowd, because people just pay their money, they come to see you, and they show their love and support. They don't have to be there, they choose to be there. And also look at it as like a healing, to get away from the stress or whatever you have bothering you, because a lot of times, like people like when we had the general subgenre of nasty business, it's like, oh, what are you talking about? But like we're not talking about stealing, we're not talking about raping, we're not talking about nothing criminal. It's just what that have menu there. It wasn't for nasty business. There would be no Monelle, no Ridge, no Bert, no Hillroy, So yeah, it's just a good feeling to see people having a good time, washing their stress away and freeing up with the band.
All right. Interesting points. So the persons out there who are concerned with your lyrical content, how do you respond?
Well, I think a time and place for everything, and you might know as well. Apart from the crude lyrical content that I have gospel songs, I have clean songs, I have nice songs, and I have Lapo with songs. So like trying to give everybody something that they can relate to. That's that people tend to go towards the cruder lyrics.
All right. Then that's fine. I'm happy that you're doing what you're passionate about, what you're passionate for. And I've known you for a couple of years, even before you got this big ridge across the bridge, And I know you come from humble beginnings. I know you've been working hard at your craft. So I'm very happy for you and what you've been doing.
Yeah, man, Monelle, big up.
Awesome. So let's talk about booyah music. You mentioned that the booyah music, or rather nasty business, is a subgenre of booyah music.
Mm-hmm.
Can you speak to that?
Oh, well, yeah, because when we started the subgenre of nasty business was in St. Martin, was basically me and Fridge, both was there as well. And, we see people was talking about dance and wave, but, what about the bedroom part and the other parts of life? Because, there's different things people go through in life and different music that I listen to when you're going through different things in your life. When you're depressed, you might listen to some depressing, sad music or something to uplift you. And, just have music for each moment, of life. So that's how it was, and yeah, basically that was it. We just wanted something different and something that would shock people's brains to bring attention back to booyah music, because booyah was kind of on a decline and soca was really pushing hard. And then I think what I really burst the gate open was when Suki came out with that song. It gripping. That was burst the floodgate open, and everyone was like, oh, booyah, what's happening there? And, so yeah.
Suki, you mentioned Suki. Why is Suki now?
Well, Suki right now, he's with his mom in Point Michelle. He recently had a accident where he hit his foot and he got infected. But he's there putting in the work. He was by me yesterday with me and Bert, working on his craft because he's trying to make a comeback into the music. Good. I told him that, unless he gets sober, then I cannot really take him on board. But if he promises to be sober, then yeah, we can do something.
Very good. And I know you've been working for a lot of other artists. Tell me about your collaborations. Okay,
well, collaborations. Well, about Dirty Dog Pudders, that was one of the first artists that we signed. It was he and Jolly, basically with me, when we started doing our music in Dominica. And then from there, Suki came on board, and then the other guys came on board. In terms of collaborations, I have some big collabs coming out soon throughout the Caribbean, some of the biggest French artists and Trinidadian artists as well. We're just looking to really push booyah to the world and build a structure and an industry that musicians from Dominica can make money and live off the music.
All right, well, that's wonderful. I'm happy that you've been pushing a lot of the young artists forward, and a lot of their successes are part and parcel because of you and your support.
Yeah.
So that's commendable. Okay, let's talk. You guys are going to be performing on the big stage, the World Creole Music Festival, one of the nights. We're going to find out which night this week.
Yeah.
We all probably know by now already.
Yeah, we know.
But the public will find out at some point this week which night they can look forward to seeing Ridge and Pooders on stage.
Yeah,
the question is, what can we expect? We know what we've seen before, but this is a whole different stage.
Yeah.
I saw you last year. We'll talk about that shortly.
Yeah.
But what can we expect from you this year at the World Creole Music Festival?
Well, this year you can expect a higher energy, bigger impact. And that's the first time I'll be playing in Dominica with my full band, with Hillroy, Bert, Natty Bill. Last time it was the three-piece band last year. But this year I have the full band on board, and we have more time. They give us our full hour this time, because last time we only had 20 minutes, I think. Yeah, so this time for sure they're in for more goodies.
And then let's talk about last year, and let's go back to your performance and readiness for this year. Mm-hmm. What was last year's performance like for you as an artist, first time on stage? I know I wasn't working at DDA yet, but I recall the public been asking for nasty business, and the cry was loud.
Yeah.
Everybody was fighting to have you guys on stage. And at the last minute, guess what? you guys were on stage.
Yeah.
You were performing, you were live. What was that experience like?
It was a good experience. It was good to get the appreciation back from home because, I mean, before that we did several festivals around the Caribbean and the world, but it was our first time doing a festival in Dominica. So, that meant something and a proud moment. And I just tried my best to bring it love because at first it was only me that was supposed to be on board for the Creole Festival. And I told the guys, they have other artists that have been pushing the music and they deserve a chance. I'm willing to share my time, my stage, my money with the other artists so they can showcase their talent. And it was a resounding success, I would say.
It was. And you guys were clean. I appreciated that.
Yeah.
And the public was chanting all the lyrics that you guys were not singing.
Yeah.
So y'all did a good job. The public,
No doubt.
But you guys were excellent on stage, and I really enjoyed your performance on stage last year. The guys, Hilroy and the others, were you guys part of last year's experience?
No,
Well, I was-
not to be.
I was part of it, and I can say
Tell me
like,
about it.
I've been working or performing in the World Creole Music Festival stage since 2014.
Oh, you're a veteran.
I mean, I'm an underdog, I would say.
Yeah.
Working with Kwana Philip and Kalin XP, as well as like the Calypsonians. So from that time to now, I feel more comfortable on Dominica stage.
What was
Seeing,
last year's festival like with Ridge?
Well, I feel more comfortable as I am saying, working with Ridge because I feel more like I'm with my team, and we having a collective effort towards what we're doing. So I feel more comfortable performing Dominica World Creole Music Festival now.
Awesome. Ridge, what was the highlight of your performance last year?
Oh, I think the highlight.
Or what were your highlights?
My highlights, okay. Well, to me, just having my friends and my different artists on board with me on stage, each artist from Pooders, Kenny G, Nice, they were on stage. And I really appreciate when the PM stepped out at first, because at first he was like, boy, you don't know, this and that. And then I think we had a conversation at Realm, and I was like, you can come on board, yeah, make sure we guide you. And the boy, Ridge, I'm not sure. And then last minute, he was like, Ridge, I'll come on stage, yeah.
Yes,
So, and I appreciate he showing support, because what happened, after getting so much fight down from the public and to have the highest head of state give you that stamp of approval and show brother, do your thing, just keep it clean and make your country proud. Yeah, that was a defining moment for me, and I appreciate him coming out. Big up to the PM for that.
Awesome. I'm even shivering.
Yeah.
Also, I would say awesome sauce. I normally say awesome sauce.
Yeah,
That was
man.
awesome. Awesome sauce. All right, so we're getting set for this year. Last year was amazing. I know two of your guys, your full band is going to be on stage with you. But do tell, is there anything that we can expect from you and the band? Is there anything you want to slide in so we can, get a little juice before anything comes up?
I don't want to say spill the milk, But there's no for sure. There's no. Yeah, we working hard towards that festival. I think we put more effort into Creole Festival than any other festival that we do, because it's home and we want to make Dominica proud and to make sure that the foreigners keep on coming back to Dominica next year. So yeah, expect the unexpected at Creole Festival.
So do you have some grand entrance? I know that one of the artists in Dominica, whose name I shall not call, maybe his name is Asa, always has this big entrance. Are you planning on some big entrance this year?
Well, I don't know, maybe you might see a helicopter, maybe might fly on a jetpack, so it might happen.
Shucks. Well, anything can happen, and as you said, expect the unexpected, and I'll be certainly looking forward to you and your band on stage. But let's talk a bit about your preparation for this year's festival. Are there any special routines or practices that you follow with your band?
Well, right now, so what we're doing, we kind of have like a boot camp, we have a spot that all of us staying together, and we're just going like just put in the music, work on new music, choreograph, how we're going to dance with the dancers and stuff like that, the outfits, and just to keep healthy, because music sometimes it looks like an easy job, but it takes a lot from you, on stage, a lot of energy, and to make sure we fit. And if I can lose a little bit of the belly.
It's big belly season,
yeah,
so
but
it's the right time to have the belly.
Yeah, it's the right time, but just the right time to lose it too, eh?
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay, well, it's very interesting that you have a boot camp for preparations for the festival? You don't hear much about artists having a boot camp, everybody stay together and work towards the big event. So that's incredible.
Yeah, man, because that's why all of us get together, because usually from 8 o'clock in the morning we go in the band house and we work it out. When you call me, told me about the meeting, I kind of be honest, it slipped my mind. I said, hey guys, you know what? We have to.
Yeah, last minute.
So last minute I tell the guys, hey, all of us going to radio. Yeah. So they say, yeah, well, let's go, you know. So it worked out fine, man. But once I'm in Dominica, you always get me.
Okay. Now, two things. One, I appreciate you for coming. Thank you very much. I understand last time there was some turbulence, and that's understandable. And I appreciate the fact that you brought your entire crew. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff. All right. Patapa.
Yeah, you.
All right, so guys, you're performing for the festival this year. What can people expect from you as the band members? I know sometimes different artists, when they're performing, you would see a guitarist would go to the front with his instrument and do like a solo something.
Well, that's me right there.
Always.
Everybody know Natty Bill. when the energy up, you know. And that distinctive hair I have on my head there, you will tell.
Your distinctive hair.
Yes.
What's going on your hair? We can't see
well,
that.
You will see it,
covered.
man. You see that crazy alien look, man, soon.
Oh, something is you're working something underneath it all.
Well, that's my rockstar identity, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so when the energy up, you might just see that hair.
The hair will be up with the energy.
Yeah.
I love it. What about you guys?
Well, as for me, people who know me know that I am very passionate about my instrument, and relatively I'm very quiet. But
Remind us what you play.
I say people who know me, they know me generally quiet person, but when I'm on stage, I'm really a showman. My instrument is part of me, and I take my instrument very seriously. I am precisely a soloist. So I can, that walking in front of the stage and doing that's my kind of thing. So
your
I think me and
ultra
Natty
ego.
will share that sentiment.
Your ultra ego comes up when you're on the big stage.
Yes.
I like that. I really like that. Remind us what instrument you play again?
Guitar.
The guitar. Okay, so then you're with...
I'm the bassist.
So we have bass, we have guitar, and...
Keys.
You have the keys. The man with the keys.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we can see you carrying the keyboard on your shoulder and doing some kind of...
Right in the heart, actually.
What's that?
Carry it in the heart.
Oh, in the heart. All right, well, that's awesome.
That's why they don't see me coming. Ghost. People might see me. A lot of people don't even know that's a musician walking. You will never see that.
No?
No, you'll just... It'll be felt.
Okay, so you like to stay behind the scenes.
Yeah, man.
And that's absolutely fine, because even if you're behind the scenes, we still feel you.
Well, right now I find it hard to stay behind the scenes working with our region team.
No, the rich pushes you guys to the
very
front,
difficult to do that anymore. So now we have to just start to step up, you know. That is why this festival, me personally, ready to put on that energy.
Well, that's great. So let's talk about your musical inspirations. I know each one of you as artists, Ridge as a singer, we have the bass, we have the guitar, we have the keyboard. I know there must be someone along your life's journey who may have inspired you to become the person that you are. Let's talk inspiration.
Okay, well, first thing I can say for sure, the difference between me being a singer is that all of us are first musicians, you know. Because originally I started playing keyboard and freelancing and playing the band together with me on keys, he on guitar, Bert was on keys as well. So all of us are musicians first, so we have a deep appreciation for the music first. That's why when we create something, you really hear the music, you know, just like a one note kind of thing, you hear solos, you hear music. And for me, my inspiration, my early days, when I was listening to WCK Serenade, you know, as a little boy, then Chipoke coming up. But then when I started playing music on the cruise ship, you know, I had to diversify and play other genres of music, calypso, R&B, reggae. So that really kind of opened my mind musically. And what that did was it gave me a different approach to the boyo music, so that when I do create something, it's not just like boyo, you hear like rap, you might hear soca, you might hear R&B, you might hear salsa, you might hear reggae, you know, and that gives us a unique flavor. That's my story. What's in that, Bill?
Yeah, well, my story, my sister, she is a singer, and she actually did a dub plate for DBS. Listen to the song of DBS. Anyway, I know that.
Listen to
that's
the
my
sound.
sister.
Oh, the sound of
Monelle
DBS.
That's my sister. So growing up, I used to see her fast forward, rewind as a tape, and record her lyrics and thing. That was like, so inspirational for me. So it was like lyrics, writing, singing before, but I wasn't really ready for that level. So I felt like best I learn an instrument. So I started in church playing guitar, and then it was always bass for me. So I used to like listen to like them old school calypso, like one time, wind up on a boom boom and them kind of thing. Yeah, them kind of music they used to like really resonate with me. So I always felt like sooner or later I'd get into the bouillon music and the music outside there. So yeah, man, the inspiration came out from there, and then listening to all the great artists and jazz legends, and then I had to learn more about the soca, the Caribbean music. So yeah, man, I get a lot of inspiration from the music that I listen to, as well as people around that I grew up with.
That's great. I'm very happy. I'm proud of you. My former, I'm Miss
Thank
Proud.
you, Miss.
I just proud. I
Yeah,
proud.
man.
That's it. All right.
Yeah, for me, well, a lot of people have inspired me along the way, but more specific, there's a cousin of mine from Vegas, they call Charlie Seaman. He has
Charlie.
passed now. He used to be a musician slash music teacher, also very bad guitar player also. And I can remember like when I was like 8, 9, he is who introduced me to guitar. And at the age of 12, I was able to acquire my own personal guitar. And every afternoon I would go by him, and he taught me from the theories to the chord voicings to the soloing tricks, from acoustic to electric guitar to the whole works. He gave me a little more the basics, and then I could have taken that, what I learned from him, and I could travel with that and build my experiences with different inspirations that I got along the way. But fundamental thing was him. That's been my inspiration from day one. He has passed now, but I think people who knows him, he's kind of like a legend on his instrument. Charlie Seaman from Vegas. So he has been my source of inspiration for a very long time. And yeah, I think all what I know now, what I'm doing now, I think I owe that to him.
Oh, rest in
Pretty
peace,
much.
Charlie. You were
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, man.
All right. Mr. Beats on the keyboard.
Yes, me again. Yes. Yes, but I have to say for me, it was my grandfather,
Aw.
Mr. Skip Humphreys. Yes. Why so? Because as a youth, he's the one who lived in Marigot and come to town, and he would take me around in all what he does. Now what he used to do was all the church organs and most of the people with pianos around Roseau, that he was the one they were called to tune or fix.
Ah.
And that's where I get that book from him, first being with him. So it's like that was always natural in me. Growing up, it's from him, and then I self-taught myself to, I was self-taught to with music. And he did it. He did it with passion. He did it because he cared. He did it godly because he was into church as well. 'Cause
So
he was a
almost
Methodist as well.
almost everybody here started at church. Who did not start at church?
I didn't start in church.
Okay, so
No, I
just
didn't really
Rich.
chat. My grandfather was in the church.
Okay,
He would
yes.
take me to do his work, like tune the organs, go
Okay.
by different people, tune their pianos for them.
So do you offer that service now?
Yes, in a way that yes, I fixed electronic instruments before, but not anything acoustic.
Okay.
But
Alright.
that now, I could be in any part of the world tomorrow, and my mind would just fall back on, wow. So that's what really gave me the strength to, go on, carry on. It's not about me, it's about the world, it's about everybody who cares.
It's incredible that each of you have interesting stories and journeys that paved your way into where you are now. And it's important for us to give credit to the people who brought us to where we are now. So I'm happy that you guys could have done that.
Well, I can give proper credit to like Fangso Gomez Drago, because actually it was Gomez that was actually supposed to do a gig in Creole Fest, and he couldn't make it, and he called me and he told me, yo, I need you to do that. And that time it was stressful for me because I checking, boy, I really want to do my music and thing, and I don't know how I going to figure that out. And he just give me that call, and then when I had to go into rehearsal, everybody was there ready, everything was there ready. Come and just tell me, you can read notes. Just give me some sheets of work, and I just had to just start and boom, let's go. And then just like that, like
You
magic.
see, your destiny helper. Good
Yeah.
stuff. Good stuff. Okay, this year you're on stage, World Creole Music Festival. I'm excited. Can you tell us a few songs that you might be playing for festival? And by the way, which is your most popular song that you have out there?
Okay. Well, for me, she want that She like that She want the ooh 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 ah. And for dirty dog putters, it be like, bitch, do you miss me? I'm sitting on my toilet
Listen,
drinking whiskey.
I sing that song too often. I swear. I have some people every time I get a phone call, I'm like, "Do you miss me?"
Yeah. And then we have some brand new songs coming out as well too. So hopefully by the time the Creole Festival come around, we'll be playing them as well.
Oh, so you have more hits?
Yeah, always. Every week we're making music, and storing music because some people like. I can say the problem a lot of musicians have in Dominica is that they don't take the music serious like a job. Like some people work as from 8 to 5 every day, and you go by with church. For music is as a job every day, 8 to 4 o'clock. We put in the work, new ideas, new songs, new beats, new inspiration, and just putting it down until we get something that we feel that the world is ready for.
And what has been your passion of late?
My passion, in general, to be my passion of late, I would say is being home, because after a while you traveling and you get tired, you start missing home, missing your family, your children, And I feel like for me right now, I really pushing the music so that I can take care of my family and spend time with my son and give him the quality of life that I never had.
All right, that's commendable. Let's talk family for a bit. What has the support been like from your family members?
Oh, my family has always been supportive. Somebody give you the stress, especially when I was coming up. Like my dad would tell me, like, Rich, you're so smart. You're doing good academically. You can become an architect. You can become a doctor. This and that. Music is a hobby. I say, yeah, music is a hobby for you, but for me, that was going to pay the bills. And I just continue pushing, and I mean, they will give you make little comments, but when they saw that it was actually paying the bills and what he was doing, they just give me their full support and tell me, do your thing. Like my mom, she's Catholic and she's deeply involved in the church.
Yes.
She might not agree.
Sheba, what's going on?
Yeah, we got my mom Sheba. But she always tell me, like, just do what you love and give her something that she like and that she can play too. So that's why I try and keep a balance when it comes to my music.
That's awesome. What about you guys?
Well, I kind of feel that same energy towards my family as well, which is why I cannot really give up what I'm doing. I have to show them that it is lucrative and it can be something that can really make me well off in life, other than just a hobby and just something that you just want to do for fun. I take it really serious, and like if people can't see it now, I don't know when they ever will.
All right, and what about you, my guitarist?
Well, as for me, I I don't really have that much pressure from my family like other people. I've been doing this for quite a while, for quite some time now, and everybody knows how serious my music is to me. In as much as I moved back for a couple of years now, and the reason why I moved back pretty much is because I wanted to take a little break from the music to really build my family, to get a little balance with my family and stuff like that. It has been a couple of years now. I have not been really playing constantly because I choose not to, to take a break to really find that balance and to build up my family a little bit. But now, that time has passed and we have done what we have done already. So right now I'm looking to get back full time on the music stage because I have no complaints about that because that has been set from the get-go. Everybody know how serious I am with my music, and everybody known me back in St. Martin, traveling about the place, doing my music constantly. So now I'm back with Ridge, and we're gonna do this thing, and
You're home.
It's about that.
You're home. What about you, my?
Yeah, man. My family always supported me. They always, they love what I do because I've always been a free spirit, a free person in that. Music is like destiny, purpose to me. To be honest, everybody love how I do it. I make everybody want to do music. Because that's what I want to bring to the world. Like everyone who has a passion in anything, please give it love. And
nice mountain in the back.
I love it because it's something to live for and something to die for. They always say anyone has nothing to live for, there's a problem. You have nothing.
Sure.
Nah. It's just I appreciate my family and friends so much. Like they support me in this. Yes. I can't say it no other way.
Okay, well, I'm very happy for you, and I'm happy that everybody's family is providing the support that they need. You know, sometimes you want to do something, but because you don't get the support from home, it's really difficult to follow your passion.
Yes.
So with you guys, I'm happy that, it was smooth sailing. Might be a little rough for some people at the start, but otherwise, just smooth sailing. So that's really commendable on their part.
The rugged part is the one we don't speak about because that's what we have that strength.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I give you the drive sometime. Like sometime you feel like you reach a breaking point and then you get that boost of energy.
Never walk in
and-
the park. It's not always a walk in
You
the
know.
park. People might think, yeah, they're doing this, and yes, you're on the foot. No, they have it hard work in it too.
I concur. But pray tell, for the people who are undecided about attending the festival, do tell them a good reason why they should attend the festival this year.
Well, good reason to attend the festival because Mr. Rich is going to be there. Dirty Dog Puller is going to be there. The full band, Hilroy, Nikita, Natty Bill, Bert, going to be there. And Monelle, I'm going to tell you something like you may not know, but the guys that are around me right now are some of the most talented musicians from Dominica. If you talk to anyone in the music community, they let you know that these guys are very special guys. It's not ordinary guys. They're extraordinarily talented, and they're going to bring a whole new dynamic on the stage at the Creole Festival.
There's an expression, we the best.
Yeah, man.
That's it, right?
Well, I just hope the energy is reciprocated. And then, because I like to feel the energy of the people that watching, because all these people crowd up together to watch what happened on stage. So I really like to feel the energy that coming from the crowd, and I can use that and transmit that into the music.
Yeah, but for those persons out there who are not sure why they should attend, tell them.
Well, you have the main stage, and then you have the food court right after. You have these big acts, and you still have the big acts in the smaller stage. I mean, what you do want to come for?
You see, that's the thing, what you don't want to come for.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, my bass guitarist, or rather the guitarist, thoughts?
Well, what people can look forward to coming to that festival there, they can expect high energy. They can expect a proper display of showmanship, music showmanship, and something quite electrifying.
Electrifying,
Just like Rich said, just now, we are not no just come musicians. We are properly seasoned, understanding musicians that have done this for quite a while. So we are no strangers to the big stage. So we have played for big crowds already, and the feedback has been phenomenal. So I think now, coming back to this now, Bouillon have a kind of a pattern, So now we're going to put like a twist to it, let people see a little bit of showmanship to the Bouillon.
Oh,
so
listen, I'm excited. I don't know about you guys listening, but I'm excited. I might be. I keep saying I have to dock work. So when so I don't think I hope they're not listening right now. Even if they listen, okay. At certain points during the festival, I'm going to be side of stage in the center of the crowd in the pit somewhere where I can actually feel the pulse. And when all you on stage, I should be on the back somewhere. I might run across and come back out. I just had the spirit move me. But security might pull me out, so I might not do that. But still, I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys performing on stage. And Mr. Beats, final thoughts. What do you say to people who are not sure about attending the festival this year?
Well, to be honest, in the streets, I'm with my people every day. We cool. The thing with them, they love rich music so much. They love the style. Now that they really begin to understand where the style coming from, is just putting it together like ghosts. But I never thought they would see this band play rich music like a whole complete band actually playing those riches they never saw before.
So the band. So this is the first time the band is coming together, and you have a band on stage.
Yeah, the first time full band going to be there. We have this.
A lot of them are excited for that.
I'm excited too.
Trust me. People who have never went to Creole Festival, they're gonna be there. Trust me.
I'm looking forward to that. All right, guys. So it's about time that I shut this down for this morning. But I'm saying thank you so much for on short notice coming in studio to talk about your experience, your journey, and what we can look forward to for festival this year. I know it's been a very difficult time for you where music is concerned. I know you guys are putting in the hard work, and I wish you guys all the best for the festival. This is not our last interview. I will have another interview with you guys at some point on social media and otherwise, so we can talk more about your band and your readiness, to get people ready. I know they're ready already. It's okay. They're ready. But to just a little refresher why they should be coming to the festival this year.
We come to the festival because you're going to have the boy artist of the year at the festival. That's
Whoa,
it. Oh,
Drops mic.
I hear you.
Oh, drops mic. And this is how we shut things down for this Destination Dominica program right here on DBS Radio. I do hope that you guys have been having a wonderful morning, and thank you very much for stopping here with me. Don't forget, get your tickets right now for the World Creole Music Festival. Tickets are only $450 EC for season tickets. Now remember, if you don't like the price for some strange reason, check us out at our Duive event this Friday. Prices will be only $375. So there's a Duive this Friday at the Boulevard, the Caribbean Hype. We're going to be here this Friday for another Duive. Get your tickets there because you want to see Ridge and his band. So it's no longer Ridge cross the bridge, it's Ridge and his band, right?
Yes,
that's
for sure.
it. We want to see Ridge and his band on the main stage for the World Creole Music Festival. So we're going to get our tickets, we're going to get dressed, and we're going to come out to have a wonderful time. My name is Monelle Alexis, and this is where I shut down for yet another Destination Dominica. If you're in Dominica for the first time, welcome to the Nature Island. Remember to respect yourself, respect our people, respect our environment, and ensure that you have an awesome time. Have a wonderful afternoon.
But you